I will say you have thanked me before, but if you're doing it every day, it must not be in a form of communication that I can receive.
I thank you with my mind. Does that count?
No.
Can you imagine? You have sending once a day, and just every day at a random time you hear, "Thank you, Vanessa."
Oh my gosh.
That's what I do. I thought I had sending.
Speaking of, does it count to do things in your mind? I recently had a business conversation where someone who was like, well, I approved it in my mind, and I didn't know how to respond. I was just like,
Really?
I'm glad to hear that. I look
Literally, it
forward
was
to seeing
like-
your correspondence via email in the future.
is this approved? Like, is it okay if we proceed with this, plan, blah, blah, blah?
They were calling
No
themselves
response.
dumb.
So
they were
we
trying to
didn't
be
do
cute.
it. And then it was like, this never got done. And it was like, I asked you, like, well, I approved it in my mind.
I don't see the problem. I do that every day.
Change approved.
I'm always thanking you in my mind.
I just call it out really loudly.
We are live.
I figured.
Well, yeah, I'm a living person. Of course I'm live. What?
Okay, well,
I'm undead.
you don't know. I mean, you could be a clone. Could be a robot.
If
You could be a clone or a robot. That is true.
Yeah, that's right.
Or a robot.
He got you there.
Yeah,
we are all AI generated videos.
this could be. I told you, I've seen glitches in the Matrix more than once in my life. Told you how I still look for it. I still look for that razor. I'm just like, where'd it go? I'm like,
I think that's just psychology. Like, I really
it's
don't
not.
think
It dropped. It fell on the floor and it's gone. It's gone forever.
it's not. It did not go to the shadow realm.
Okay,
There
then
is
that's not real.
nowhere
I have
for
an
it to
example.
go. It is the floor is made out of marble. It's a marble floor. There's nowhere for it to go. It's like it's impossible. There's nowhere. It's just
All right, so I
gone.
have a story that is similar to that, and I will try to tell it with as much brevity as possible. The year is 1996. I am in a small 2-bedroom apartment in California. I live with my father, and I remember I was talking to someone on the cordless phone, for those of you who remember those, and I'm talking, and the phone rang while I was watching TV, so I muted the TV, I went and found the phone, I picked up the phone, I answered it, I had a whole conversation. Whole time I'm having the conversation, I am holding the remote control to the television, because I want to go back and sit down and see my show. It is a long conversation, but the time it is over, I look down, I am no longer holding the remote. For 2 weeks, I searched that house up and down. I lost it. I was grounded until I could find it, because it was one of these big ass TVs that is really hard to use if you don't have a remote control. And my dad did not want to dish out $40 or $50 for a new, universal remote. 2 weeks, I can't find this thing. He's bought a universal remote. I'm still grounded until I can either pay him back the $50 or find the original remote. And I don't know where it is. I'm talking my same friend on the phone, being like, I cannot find this remote. And we're going on about it. And it was like, okay, talk to you later. See you at school. I hang up. I look down. I'm holding the remote.
That's terrifying.
I have no idea where it was.
Was it like in a
glitch in the Matrix? What? I told you. Everyone has a story like this.
I looked in every cupboard, under every piece of furniture, and every couch cushion, and every drawer, all through both of the closets, even in my dad's room. I didn't go in there. I found things I wish I hadn't, but I looked anyway. I looked in every nook and cranny of that entire house and could not find this remote. And 2 weeks later, it just appears in my hand.
Yeah, I told you. And this just happened. It was a couple weeks ago. I had a razor, for a razor blade for my razor, like a little one. And I literally dropped it and it bounced off the counter and went on the floor. And I'm in the bathroom and it's a white marble tile with a black.
Did you see it on the floor, flat, not moving?
No. It just disappeared.
That disappearing is more plausible than that remote story.
No, I agree, but the point is,
piece of metal.
it's not that thin. But the point is, there's nowhere for it to go. It's like Okay,
It's probably flush up against the back of your toilet.
No, I looked everywhere. First of all, that's very far. And after we had the
bouncing's crazy, my friend.
Oh, I know bouncing's crazy. I looked in the entire, but it's not that big. Okay,
get a magnet and sweep the fucking.
I am going to. It is. There's nowhere to go. If there's nowhere to go, it's like dropping it inside of a shoebox, and it's like, okay, where is it?
Yeah.
It's like
razors are very small and thin. I bet you
it's not. It's not that big. It's not that small. It's not that thin. It's
like,
big
are we
enough.
talking about an insert like a.
The ones like the Gillette top, the ones you.
Oh, is it surrounded by plastic?
Yeah. It's one of those black ones with met plastic.
Okay.
And I dropped it because I was putting it in. And then I looked and I'm like, where'd it go? And I look and it's now the whole floor is white. So it's like, okay, this thing would stand out because it's pitch black. And I'm like, and I look and I looked everywhere. It's nowhere. It's gone.
Not like in the cuff of your jeans. Could you wear cuff jeans?
No. I was wearing shorts.
It's Satan's razor now.
It's just gone. It's just gone. I mean, I looked everywhere, and I even looked again recently. I was like, it's like maybe finally. And I'm like, it's just gone, man. But I've had that happen more than once. I've told you. I had my bracelet gone, just disappeared, and I moved. Actually, I moved. I searched that entire apartment, gone. I'm just like, it is gone, man. And it's happened many times. Now, I've also seen someone that showed something interesting. Is like, so like there's the sock thing, like when you lose socks. But then if you open up the dryer, inside the dryer behind like the drum,
trillion socks.
Yeah, there's socks that get caught in there. Like that happens. So that's like that's a thing. Ironically, I never lose socks. That's like the one thing I never ever lose. I never lose socks. But yeah, it's like it's like the third or fourth time that's happened to me where I've lost something and it's just gone. And it's just like, come on, really? And again, that was like when I was living in a studio apartment. It wasn't like I lost it in a house, And then you have the opposite, which is you lose something like outside and you'll never find it, and then I find it and I'm like, come on, what's the chances of that? And it goes the other way around. So whatever.
One day when you find that razor, you have to tell us.
Well, one day I'm gonna find a remote in my hand. Oh my god, Vanessa, look what's in my hand! It's a remote! Oh my god! Where'd this come from? I swear to god I wasn't holding this. Oh my god!
Were you
and
still
then, like, Chris Angel Mind Freak shows up.
Mind Freak.
Had you hung up with the friend when you realized you had the remote again?
No, I didn't know I had it in my hand till I hung up the phone, and then I realized I was holding the remote. It was like some weird subconscious thing of me putting it somewhere. And then picking it up again. But because I like to wander with those portable phones while I'm talking.
I tell you, I truly hope when I die that I wake up and I'm like in some VR thing and I'd be like, then it shows your score and I'm like, yes.
What do you mean yes? What if you get a bad score?
I don't think I'm gonna get a bad score.
You just play again.
Yeah, let's play again.
New Game Plus.
Yeah, New Game Plus. Right?
Yeah.
I would love that. That'd be awesome. Yeah. I'd be like, I was like, oh, that was great.
That's from Rick and Morty.
I know, that is from Rick and Morty.
This time I won't kill Magus.
I know. Yeah. It's every day it gets more and more plausible. It's like getting especially, well, did anyone see, what was that show? It's actually it's like no one saw it. Hold on, I'll tell you which one. And then we'll start. This is a show everyone should watch. Hold on, let me look at it. Because I know the stars.
Murphy Brown?
Yeah. How'd you know? No.
Sybil?
Yeah, Sybil, how'd you know?
Also a good show.
Hold on. It had Nick Offerman.
Was that like
anything with him?
Devs.
Yeah. Did you see Devs?
Not yet. It's on my list.
It's only 8 episodes, but it's it deals. It's very good. It's very interesting. It's one of those shows like it's one season. They'll never do another one. There's no point. It's one and done. And it's a little too realistic. It's one of those it's like, oh, that's horrible and probably going to happen. It's like when you watch it, you're like, yeah.
Premiered right at the beginning of the pandemic.
Yeah. Yeah, it was on Hulu. I mean, it's not like the greatest show. You know, it's fine, it's good, it's very interesting, and it mostly has to do with I'm seeing this more and more. A lot of shows are now dealing with quantum computing. And they even the thing about quantum computing, they're like they talked about. I was watching something like it's like yeah, we don't even understand how it works. It's like that, which is true. It's like they don't even totally understand how quantum computing works, but it's able to compute like so fast and so much that it basically mimics like human thought only 10,000 times faster, which is frightening and
Ooh.
can do stuff. So
I mean, the speed of a neuron isn't that fast.
right, and quantum computing is. Anyhow, the whole point is it's all about quantum computing, and using that you can do like really insane things if like once you get going on it because it's so fast. Anyhow, it's about that, and it's just watch it. It's really good. Anyhow, I believe one day we'll wake up. It'll be like up. You're going to wake up, and this is the part that's going to be crazy. 70 years in the future, Vanessa, you're going to die. You're going to wake up in a pod, and the remote's going to be in your hand. And you're going to be like, there! I knew it! I knew it!
Did you just say 7 years in the future?
70
oh,
years.
Okay, I was like, geez, Steven, what do you know?
No, 70 years in the future.
I would be so freaking old.
It'd be like 110. But you know what? Technology, it's something like every year you gain like another 6 to 9 months of life or something. It's getting, except for I think the United States is like slowing, they're like going backwards where the rest of the world keeps going forward. Anyhow.
Yeah, things aren't great here in the States.
Come on, go.
Go. Well,
Go
you got to give us a prompt. That's how this works.
Vanessa, I choose you.
Vanessa, thanks for
there we go.
writing the intro because nothing
You're
happened last week. So
welcome.
let's see what you came up with.
All right, here we go. Last we left off, the performers have secured the city of Willowside and are motivated to move on to more pressing matters. Finding Acheron's hag mother and securing the black sapphire that secures Alhara's soul. While traveling to allow Steelscale to attune to the Aeon orbs, the performers were astounded to find the horrible hated hag waiting for them. Will Acheron stand up to their mother? Will the performers be able to retrieve the black sapphire with Alhara's soul? Will we ever find out the name of the hag? Find out on this week's episode of Roll for Combat's 3-Ring Adventure.
That was very cute.
Excellent.
Yeah, very good. We just know her as the hag.
Well, I don't know. Has Acheron ever said their mother's name?
They never knew.
Well,
her.
that's the joke. Acheron doesn't know.
Oh,
They had never met her until she's like,
That's
"Hey, I'm
right.
here, and I'm taking your girlfriend." Bye. They're like,
Really?
"What the hell, lady?"
Oh, okay. Well,
Yep.
Yep, and she only knows Acheron by their birth name.
She gave him.
Does Steven
Gave him up.
remember what that is?
what, the birthday?
Birth name.
The birth name?
Yeah.
No, I was going to ask beforehand and I forgot. What's the birth name?
So, as those of you who keep up with our recording schedule know, I was out of town last weekend and driving all the way to Georgia. And so while I was driving, I re-listened to the 2 episodes, the flashback episode for Acheron's like origin story, as well as the actual combat. And I learned 2 important details, 3 really. 1, we have never said what this night hag's name is ever. 2, Acheron's birth name is Renium. And 3, the stone that Alhara's soul was placed into is in fact a black sapphire.
Is that a thing? Black sapphire?
Oh, it is a thing. Certainly.
Neat.
Well, it started off clear, but after her soul got embedded, it turned black because of, her heart.
It got all sweaty.
Just like the like, she's in there. Alhara's totally corrupted it.
Ready.
Should be normally sapphire, but you know. Anyhow,
There's all sorts of color sapphires.
The sapphire has BO.
well, it could be the sapphire. All right. So you are here. The hag is here. I don't remember what the
queer.
hag
Woo.
said, but it said something. She said something like, oh, you better join me, Renium, or I'm gonna feed your girlfriend to my pet. Can't take her anymore. What a nag.
Wow.
I don't know if she really says that, but she gets
like
that
it
across.
anyway.
She gets it across. Like, it's like, boy, your girlfriend. I thought I was a hag and a nag, but I guess the apple didn't fall far from the tree, if you know what I mean.
What does that
Just
mean? Wait, they're not
me.
related.
Yeah, they are. This is the mom.
Ahara and the hag are not related. What do you mean the apple doesn't fall far from the tree?
Acheron fell for someone just like mommy.
Oh. What is that? An epidus? What is that? You don't know?
Everyone does that. Everyone
I don't
always
know. I don't
falls
like
for
it.
someone. Your significant other always
Oh, it's an
always,
Electra complex.
yeah, it always represents one of your parents in some
Mm.
way. Actually, very, very.
Electra complex is the counterpart to the Oedipal complex. Oedipus
There
I
you
don't think
go.
I've ever dated anyone like my father.
It doesn't have to be your father. It could be either your parents.
Mm.
Well, it's more because
Also,
that's just the way you grow up. I mean, you end up having similar likes and, you know.
also
attributes.
upon request, I can sing a Tom Lehrer song about Oedipus Rex. Just
Okay,
letting
let's
you
hear
know.
it. Go.
Wow.
Yeah, no, I'm down. I'm ready.
All right. That was like, you're like, upon request, we request. There we go. Let's hear this song.
There once was a man named Oedipus Rex. You may have heard about his odd complex. His name appears in Freud's index because he loved his mother.
Oh,
His
that's
rivals
cute.
used to say quite a bit that as a monarch he was most unfit, but still in all they had to admit that he loved his mother. Yes, he loved his mother like no other. His father was his brother. Shit, I forgot that part.
That's still good though.
Started out pretty well.
And his son was, oh no, his daughter was his sister and his son was his brother. One thing on which you can depend is he sure knew who a boy's best friend is. When he found what he had done, he tore his eyes out one by one, a tragic end to a loyal son who loved his mother. So be sweet and kind to mother and now and then have a chat. Buy her candy or some flowers or a brand new hat. But babe, maybe you had better let it go at that. Or you might find yourself with a quite complex, and you may end up like Oedipus. I'd rather marry a duck-billed platypus than end up like old Oedipus Rex.
Woo! Happy Father's Day,
That was
everybody.
very cute. I like that.
I can't believe I still remember that. I haven't listened to that in a decade.
Wow.
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 Happy Father's Day.
Nicely
They're
sung.
still alive.
Okay. Well, on that note, you see the hag, you see your mother. She has, I don't know what she has. She has her elephantine feet. She obviously wants Atron to come back because she has something to show them. Very important. Back at the old homestead. After leaving them for so long, you're not exactly sure why they came back. You're not even sure why they're trying to, I don't know, persuade you or convince you to come back with them. But there's something. Something's important. What you gonna do?
Taran says, you true Kishi Zavasish, and I want to just go right into casting a spell at her.
That's not fair. All right, well, we'll see. We'll see.
But what if she doesn't have the necklace?
Then
What
I'll
if a-
rip it
what if
from
a
her
heart
dead
isn't the
corpse and speak with dead.
You lost combat. You go after her. The good news is you go after her. The
Bad news is I go after her.
The good news is she's not going to even cast a spell. Fine. You start casting your spell, and before you can finish, she's like, "Oh, Renium, so predictable." And what is she going to do? She is going to... Oh, I forgot something. Oh, no!
Oh no?
Yeah, hold on a second.
Oh no. Oh no, 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 no.
I forgot to put something on the...
Tell me who my father is.
I forgot to put something on the battlefield. Oops. Give me 1 second. Sorry. I screwed up.
Your dad is this Zolgath. What?
How'd you know? Your dad is a Zolgath.
Funny. They don't look like they're part Zolgath.
Oh yeah, you gotta have the giant greater nightmare.
I really thought they were going to come charging up the stairs.
No, she just tell us. She just summons it. It's just like part of her. Let me just put it where it would be. Okay, so what does she do? She says that, and then she summons her nightmare. And that's her whole turn. Let's add the nightmare into initiative. Oh, look at that.
Roll
It fell
for
right where...
nightmare.
No, it just goes right in, and the nightmare's there.
Nice.
Now what? What you gonna do?
Ataran completes that spell, Utruki Vashish, and is casting a 5th level Agonizing Despair at his mother. Their mother.
Why would you do that?
Because I want them to suffer.
All right, well, there's an aura of smoke, and everything around the nightmare within 20 feet is concealed. So you have to find her.
Can I?
Roll flat check.
Yeah, so I
Yep.
can still target them, her, right?
Spot check.
It's flat check.
Okay. I'll do flat check
DC
first.
11.
Nice.
Great.
Did I roll the extra damage into that? Let's see when I hit it. No, I didn't. So it needs a little extra damage.
What are you talking
Extra 4d6 damage.
Why?
Because I'm doing it at 5th level.
Oh, that's your problem. Maybe you should
Dude.
Yeah, so
fix your
extra-
macro.
extra 20 or extra 17 damage for a total of 30. So it's a will save, DC 36.
Mm-hmm. It's a 43, man.
Dang.
All right. So that's a success. So they are frightened 1 and they take 15 damage.
Frightened. Please. I don't think she is frightened, but I'll give it to you. I gotta look her up.
Yeah. And let's see. Ba-ba-ba, ba-ba-ba-ba.
What type of spell was that? Mental?
Yes.
How much damage was it?
30.
And then she made the save?
So 15.
She is immune. She takes no damage.
Wow. Immune to mental damage? Nice.
No, resistant, but
Oh,
more
okay.
than 15.
Wow. Cool. All right. Well,
She's frightened 1.
She was prepared for you.
That's right.
yeah. It's the occult stick. Most of their damage is mental, but mental's not what I care about. I don't really care about the damage.
Okay.
And last action, Ataran will just chant a quick poise and cast shield. And glares right at her.
That's so mean. Okay. Let me give me Steel Scale. You're up, and this is gonna get bad.
Wait, you actually meant we're fighting her? I thought that was a joke. Hold on. She flicks a bunch of switches on her armor to activate her overdrive. And she fails.
Uh-oh.
Oof. I rolled a 4. She will try again. Oh, it's once per turn, I think, actually. Once per round. Okay, so she can't try
Yeah.
again right now.
Mm-hmm.
Oh boy, that's how about Gigavolt? All right, so we're gonna do. She's gonna use her unstable redundancies, so she doesn't have to worry about the unstable check. But gets the advantage, so we're gonna put that right through both of them. It should be 41 electric damage, and they get to make a reflex save.
Can you see through smoke?
I know where they were. It's an area effect. I'm just like, that way.
Is it a line?
It's a big line effect, yep. It's a 120-foot line, so it goes way off the tower.
All right. I would say you still know, but I'll give it to you anyhow.
I mean, I saw her before the thing was there, so even if I just aim at her, I'll happen to hit him.
Oh, you hit
the
the
nightmare
you
is.
hit the nightmare. I'm not worried about the nightmare. I don't care about the nightmare. All right. So what do I roll?
Reflex saves each. Against
I wonder if
41
she's
electric
leveled up.
damage. Yeah,
Nightmare makes it. Ooh, she fails.
She
Ooh,
fails.
nice.
All right. So Nightmare will take 20 electric damage, and she'll take all 41.
20 electric. Okay.
Woogie, woogie, woogie.
Wait, how much does she take?
41 electrical damage.
41?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mm,
Pretty good for a once per combat ability. Now twice because I took a feat.
that sucks. You done?
I am. That is all 3 actions.
Hap, you just gonna stand there and take this?
Hap's gonna do what she always does. I'm going to fire bend. So I'll drop into a performative kung fu stance and start swirling elemental energies together. And I'm going to quickly shift stances with one action to apply a meta magic or a meta power feat to the next power I'm going to cast. So I'm going to. Normally, this is what Hap would do to summon a fireball, but she's more in tune with the fire. She's gonna throw out 6 fireballs. Boom, 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 boom. Now,
Say what?
That's so cool.
Yeah. What?
It does literally nothing because it does
What?
put 6 non-overlapping like fireball areas out there. They're a little bit smaller, but a creature who gets hit by multiple still just takes the damage once. So it's not really going to do a lot. Basically,
Oh.
it's going to do some damage.
I like
That
that.
is so cool.
And the meta
Ooh.
magic trait I applied to this is Disruptive Element. So what I've put on this fire is that if any creatures have the fire trait, say like an elemental that is immune to fire, what instead does is I'm extinguishing their fire and dealing force damage to them instead.
Oh.
I don't know if the
That's
Nightmare
awesome.
has the fire trait, but I'm just guessing that he could. So I was like, let's try it.
It does
It's a
not
fair
have the
guess.
fire trait. But it
Look at his
is.
face
It is.
and stomach.
Well, it's made of fire, but it doesn't have the fire trait.
That's what I was thinking. Like it could
Hmm.
be just like, I'm a fiery demon.
It's
and-
resistant to fire. Resistant.
Oh, okay. Yeah, so
But
then
it's-
the force damage nobody's getting force damage.
So in the end, I just make saves.
Yes, a reflex save.
Uh-oh.
Okay.
The horse doesn't make it. Uh-oh. The mom does not make it either.
Okay, they both take 45 fire damage and 15 persistent fire damage.
Well,
Of
that will
course, at the
happen
end of their turn.
at the end of their turn.
Damn.
All right. So that is.
The way Mark has written the elemental avatar is that each element has synergies within itself, and fire synergy is for creatures that have persistent fire on them. So there's a lot of things that deal persistent fire.
Are you done?
Very cool.
That is 3
Very
actions.
cool.
Darius is up.
So, because of the concealment, can I target a square next to her to teleport to?
Nope.
Or does it make a flat check?
I mean, you got to do a flat check, and then
Flat
you can
check.
do
And it's
whatever
5
you
or
want.
better?
For
Is that right?
concealment?
It's 11 or better.
Yeah, it's
11 or better. 50-50. Ooh, then I'll just run
Right.
there.
Concealment's a 5-up. What are y'all talking about?
Well, I don't know how
Partial concealment's a
bad this
Oh,
no,
okay.
concealment is you're right. Concealment's a 5 up. Total concealment's a 50.
Oh,
No,
okay.
this is.
So which is it?
This is just a DC 5.
All right,
Sweet.
I'll try and teleport. I'm already in mountain stance.
Mhm.
I will now take the mountain stronghold because best part of my life. Thank you, goats.
How'd that goat get up here?
He's with me at all times. The mountain goat. Literally the mountain goat, the one that all mountain goats was spawned from.
The primordial goat.
The first goat. The goat of goats, if you will.
Is it the goat of the greatest of all time?
The
goat?
goat
Greatest
kings.
goats. I do not target, so I
Oh,
lose.
you fail.
I lose.
Oh.
I lose the teleport. Can I hear? Can I? I'm not gonna hear a point. That's crazy.
I mean, you
And then I
can.
just
You want
run.
to.
Can I just run around? I have
Yeah.
50 whatever feet, 45 feet of movement. Put me here. I run right next to Scarja.
Is she wearing a name tag? That would help us out.
She could be.
I mean, I see it, but I just run next to the hag.
Are you done?
There you go.
Hey,
And I
wait,
say-
Mom, I don't actually know your name.
I say, tonight you die.
Tonight we dine in hell.
You die.
We're definitely like witnessing Darius's villain arc, and I'm here for it.
Is
Well-
that it? Are you done?
I'm all done.
Took his sister.
The hag goes.
She was my sister too. I'm ready to kill her.
The
Yeah.
hag.
It had burns.
I've never met her, but I still want to help.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the spirit.
Really? Is that it? Is that all you're doing? All right. I have so many things here. Let's see. Give me a second.
Gee whiz, I can't believe we're 15th level.
You are 15th
you guys are
level.
15th level?
I don't know if I've ever taken a character from 1 to 15.
I took a character from 1 to 20 in 4th edition.
I've always just had groups like fall apart before you get that far, you know? The
Wait,
age-old
4th
struggle.
edition. Did you have to quit your job?
What, did I have to quit my job? No, we actually, by the end, he was basically leveling us up like after one session. It was like very quick leveling by the end of Seth. That's just
I
kept doing that.
loved 4th edition. I know it's heretical to say so, but I got frustrated because there were so many interrupts that by the time you got around level 7 or something, it was just either a round took 30 minutes or it was analysis paralysis when it was your turn and you just like have all these abilities.
All right. So the first thing is she is going to cast a spell. And oh, it's so bad. In fact, you don't even. Should I even tell you what it is? I'll tell you. Just
Nah, you can just skip it.
Well of the
Put 'em
hag.
up on the board.
Ooh.
ethereal jaunt. You know what that means, right? Woo! She disappears. Because she is in the ethereal plane now. What a shame.
Do something about like anchoring her down.
Too late. She
How would we?
disappeared.
I just thought we were like planning it or something.
And as she disappears, and it's like, you know, in Star Trek when people are talking during the transporter sequence sometimes,
Yeah.
and their voice is all weird.
Yeah.
Remember Star Trek
Two?
Two, right. They're talking in the middle of transporting. Like, literally doing a conversation. Like, really? Really? Is this time to do a conversation in the middle of being transported? You think that will
It's like
work?
taking the elevator.
Yeah, not really. I don't know if sound waves would work while they're, like, talking about stuff. Long story short, she does that. And she's like, I brought a friend to convince you. And she disappears. And while she disappears, I'll roll her flat check. Oh, she fails. So she'll take her 15
You're burning
points
in
of
the
damage.
ethereal plane. Good.
Thank you, thank you.
Pretty much, which is cool.
Good. Burned to death in another dimension. Love
I know,
it.
in another dimension, she's gonna die, and you'll never find
amazing.
the stone. So suddenly, Hap's like, "Oh, maybe that wasn't
She
such a
doesn't
good
pop
idea."
back in to the prime material plane after she's dead.
No, I don't know. I think she stays there forever. You guys are gonna have to go on another adventure to find her. You're gonna have to go to the. Well, you know where it is. It's like the upside down. Like she'll be here.
Right.
It's just in
Right.
another plane. So that happens. Then the greater nightmare goes. The greater nightmare does my favorite thing in the whole world.
Tramples everybody in the room.
Tramples
That really is your favorite thing.
everything in the room, baby. Woohoo!
That is your favorite thing. That is true.
How does everyone know? Dee-dee-dee, trample,
This is
trample.
not
Look
the
at
first time it's happened.
Oh, it's so much fun. It's so much fun to
It's
trample.
got a stupid speed. It's like 100 or something.
And it flies.
I know. It's got a speed of 120.
120.
Damn.
It just goes. It's like the Roadrunner. It's like zing. Speedy Gonzalez just trampling everyone. It's great.
Does this have the attack trait?
A trample?
Yeah, does it have the attack trait?
Um,
Don't think it does.
I don't know.
I mean,
It does.
if
Does
he
not.
tries to move, do I get the AOO or does not provoke? I have standstill.
It does.
It would say like, stride,
provokes.
in which case it
All
has
right, then
move.
let me see if I crit.
Attack of opportunity.
Thank
Okay.
you.
That's true.
You can
34.
try.
47.
Wait, why do you have two
Oh.
attacks?
And
I
it's
have
right,
what do you
What
mean
is
two
mine?
attacks? Vanessa does
Skill
and I do.
skill.
Well,
Yeah,
well,
skill skill
It's
she
next to
doesn't
me.
do hers until.
If mine is a crit, it goes nowhere.
Oh, because Darius is first. You're right.
I'm
Yeah.
standstill. Yeah.
Yeah. So
Okay.
poo on you. Oh,
It tries to trample and you just like grab it by the hoof. You're going nowhere.
I
Oh, yeah,
hope.
the hoof. I
Damn
mean,
it.
that's what I'll grab it by.
Hey, damn it.
fine.
Yes.
Oh man,
You.
he's wasted 3
Creature.
actions.
Oh, wasted. Oh, delicious.
Wasted.
Great. Take 24 damage. And stand there like a dumb
Fine.
What do you mean
Fine.
24 damage? Isn't it doubled?
Oh, my apologies. 48.
Fine. I guess I'll just have to bring in the backup.
Oh, no.
I was wondering if she brings some backup.
Of course she's bringing back
We've
up.
gained like 4 levels since we fought her.
You think I wasn't? Remember, she said she brought a friend.
Apparently, she's not friends with the
Dun, dun,
nightmare.
dun,
That's
dun.
not
I
good.
think she's supposed to be friends with the nightmare.
Uh-huh. Let's
It's the
let's
celestial
roll.
menagerie.
You know what, Darius?
Mm-hmm.
Give me a flat check because you have to actually see it to hit it.
Oh, being adjacent doesn't.
No, does not. Does
That's
not
true.
matter.
Good
That's
point.
true.
I'm good.
Damn it! I at least wanted you to waste a hero point on that. Okay, well,
No, I wouldn't have.
you wouldn't have. You would have had all
Wasted a
your
hero
friends
point?
take damage.
Yep.
Oh my
It's only
god!
round 1. Everyone's got full hit points.
That's true. Everyone does have full hit points, and she takes her. The horse actually takes no persistent damage because it's immune to that. Steel scale sees
Immune
something.
to persistent damage or
No,
fire?
fire. To
Ah,
that
okay.
amount. From behind
Gotcha.
the tower.
Do roll though to see if it goes out because I use it.
Oh, it's I missed. I rolled a 3.
Okay.
A friend appears from behind you.
Oh god, I hate the
Oops.
name of that token.
No.
Oh, we all got dragon
Yeah,
friends.
oh, God, dragons, baby!
It's another
It's an adult umbral dragon from your home. Atron remembers playing with these as babies. And remember never, ever, ever to piss off the mama, because they would kill you. This thing just flies up and breath weapon, baby!
Oh no.
Oh, yes.
This is unfortunate.
It is
This is
unfortunate.
unfortunate.
It's gonna hit Steel Scale, Hap, and Atron. It's gonna miss Darius though, because it's only a 40-foot breath weapon. God, it's so bad. You know why? Because it does 2 things. I have to choose which one. Let's do the negative damage one.
Oh no.
Oh
So
yeah.
it's healing us.
What?
So it's healing us. If it's doing negative
Negative
that's
damage,
healing,
yeah.
right?
Right. That's exactly. How'd you know? How'd you
That's
know?
what I figured.
All right.
Okay.
All right. Let's see. Did I program the bounce breath weapon? No, I didn't. All right. Well, let's roll it then. So it breathes. It's a 40-foot cone. It'll hit everyone. It's a blast of darkness. It's a reflex save, and it is a mere. It's not that much, actually. I mean, look at that. What's that? 62
Jesus.
points of damage. 62 points of damage.
62
Yow.
points of damage.
16d6 negative. Give me a reflex save.
Oh, please, I need
Me
this.
too.
41.
No, not
Oh,
Darius. Not Darius.
36.
Oh, Atron makes it. Hap makes it.
Oh, so close.
Steel Scale.
No.
Not only well, you almost critically failed, but you didn't. You failed
Okay.
though. You completely failed.
I think
So
I'm just going to take the damage.
All
It's just
right.
damage that can easily be fixed.
okay, so 62 points. And then half of that for everyone else, so 31, so it's not that bad. All right, and it's done. And the dragon is flying. Where was
Wow.
she hiding that dragon?
Damn.
Now you've seen these. You know these live where you live. They're very
Yeah.
they're very
good old Needley's dragon friends.
yes.
Mm-hmm.
I will say, here's
like
the thing,
it.
Atron. You know everything there is to know about umbrals, okay?
Oh, okay.
I'll just say because you grew up with them. They're like dogs. They
My
kill you.
buddy.
Yes.
My buddy.
They're immune to negative. They're immune to paralyzation. They're immune to sleep. I forgot. Frightful presence, everyone. Will save everyone.
Oh, I don't
Everyone?
like that.
Everyone. Even the nightmare. No, the nightmare doesn't have to.
Oh, 39.
Darius, everyone. I think everyone's
Oh
failing here.
my gosh. Not one.
Oh man, that means you got a critical hit last. So we're gonna go backwards because I forgot
A
to do
real
that.
dragon came up and Steel Scale shit her pants.
Okay, let's backwards. Darius fails. Atron fails. Hap succeeds, which means you fight in 1, which means your last roll would have failed because you missed by 1, so you would take full damage. And Steel Cell critically fails, which means you're fighting 4, which means you critically failed and would have taken 100 and
I'm
20
no, there's you need
or-
to do these things in order. But I'm gonna spend a hero point on the frightful presence.
I will say because I screwed up, you don't have to do that because I messed up because I was
still
too
don't wanna
That's
do
excited.
very
Excited.
kind. That was a lot of damage.
It's also not being able to do anything for a couple rounds while my numbers suck. So I'm gonna spend a hero point on this.
Because you're fighting 4.
Damn.
And yeah, frightened 4 is too bad. I don't want to deal with that. 43 instead.
Aw. All right, you're only fighting 1.
Is that the critical success? Because my successes are critical successes.
You are fighting 0.
Oh, nice.
So I still say the steel scale does poop a little bit, seeing the Umbral Dragon, but then remembers she is also a dragon. It's like, wait, I'm a dragon too.
That's great.
All right, let's see.
Oh my god, it's a dragon! Oh, I'm a dragon. It's fine.
This is my first time experiencing like a good guy dragon on bad guy dragon fight in a tabletop role playing game, and I'm kind of here for it. You know,
I'll
It's
try.
kinda neat.
You're afraid in 2, unless you want to do something.
Mm,
Am I frightened 1 or just?
I'm not going to
Darius,
hear
you're
a point. I'll
frightened
take
2.
it. I will take it.
I was reading through the things. I forgot
All right.
about that.
I took the damage. I'm frightened. Oh yeah.
You
What
know
else
they
do I
speak
know?
Common, Draconic, Necrol, Shadow Tongue, Greater Dark Vision, Scent, Claws, Tail, Wing, Bite. They have some magic. They're not really magic dragons. They're very good against undead. They're mostly dragon. They're mostly undead killers. They can do darkness at will. The one thing that you have to be careful is they can do vampiric exsanguination on you, which is
Ooh,
really bad,
which I've used.
which is quite bad.
Yeah.
That's about it. They're actually pretty straightforward in the dragon worlds, as long as you don't have a spellcaster. So I guess you'll find out. But otherwise, they're just sort of beefy dragons. They just beat you up.
Do you want to know what their other breath weapon thing is? Because you said there's
Shadow. They can do shadows.
two. Does the shadow
Makes you
drain?
Is it like
Enfeebled.
level drain?
Oh, enfeebled and blind.
Ah, all right. So Ataran will call out, "This dragon is from my homeland. Watch out for shadow breath too. It will make you blind and weak." And of course, Ataran will just reach out and touch Steel Scale, and is going to do a 6-level heroism. Tu dam hoet hushvag. And the massive crowds chanting seems to be heard from all around the tower as Ataran claps as well. So this is 6th level version of heroism, which means you have +2 to the things. Steel Scale.
Thank you. I love
Nice,
plus
nice.
2 to the things.
And last action. Man, with that dragon there, Ataran's going to move.
By the way, the ethereal joint only lasts 10 minutes. So,
Only 10 minutes.
yeah, so she would come back if she dies from the persistent fire damage.
Oh, good.
Or she spends 2 actions because she can't do anything else there, and she puts it out because she got nothing
Yeah,
else
but
to
even
do.
when you spend 2 actions, my fire still is harder to get rid of.
Why is that?
As a higher DC, even after you
didn't tell me
do all the
that.
effective assist. Well, it
35.
didn't come up yet.
Well, tell me about it. What is it?
So my DC goes from 15 to 17 on the normal flat check, and on the effective assistance, it goes from 10 to 12.
Well, it's not that
Atron's
bad.
going to move southwest and kind of get behind a pillar. They're focused on the nightmare right now, anyway. And then my frightened goes to 1.
Oh, steel scale? Your buddy's
I have
behind
a
you.
question.
No.
I have a question.
Yes.
She used ethereal jaunt. She transported herself to the ethereal plane, which is contiguous with the material plane. Is she invisible? Like if someone had a see invisibility
No.
spell, could we see her?
No, she's just gone.
I checked the spell, and it doesn't say anything about seeing ethereal like it did in first edition.
Yeah, first edition you could. It was basically see invisible.
No.
It would essentially at least let you
Because
know when
invisible
No.
creatures were like touching the ethereal.
The
or
thing
whatever.
is, it's
Yeah.
it's kind of like Maze in the sense that you just disappear. Like she's literally in another
A whole other place.
She's just somewhere else. She can
Yeah,
see, but she can't affect. It's a weird spell because it's good for what exactly
like a-
she's doing. Like
it's
she's
good
letting
for like getting away or for scouting.
She's
yeah.
letting her
if
minions
you
fight
read
out the
Ethereal
battle.
Jaunt, like it
Yeah.
specifically like avoid saying the word invisible. Material plane creatures can't see you. Like it's
Right.
very
Okay.
yeah.
Yeah, like
That's
if you
fine.
can
It's just-
see into that plane, you can
reason I
see
had
them.
asked-
Yeah.
Is I have a feat called Visual Fidelity. So Steel Scale has a special visor as part of her helmet that lets her see like outlines of invisible creatures, and they're still concealed, but she can target them and all that stuff.
No,
so
she's not even. She's
I was just wondering if I
gone.
could drag her. All right, cool.
She's gone,
So
McGrady.
she's gone.
Gone. She's gone. But
in
she
that
will come
case-
back eventually.
I'm sure. In that case, let's get to this dragon on dragon action. Once again, Steel Scale starts flipping switches and spinning dials, trying to get her overdrive to work. Now with a 40 from the +2 on a
Yep.
DC 34, so she succeeds. And she gets 5 extra damage on her attacks, which I will take. Now, all right, now we're gonna go dragon o dragon with some draconic frenzy on the adult umbral dragon. 31.
What, to try to fight?
33.
To try to attack it?
33. Yeah, I'm attacking it. I'm sorry, 33. Thank you.
Oh, please. I'm close.
Yow.
28 not gonna do it. And 34.
You're trying to attack it? Come on,
Yeah.
please,
Yeah.
no.
Dang.
It's a dragon, baby.
I mean, my first roll was a 4, so you
It's
know.
a dragon.
That's okay. Bring it. Come on. Let's go. We're just getting started. We're just getting warmed up.
Do any of those
Yeah, that's right.
provoke?
No, they're just melee attacks.
No, I meant
bite,
your
claw,
other
claw.
thing. Your
Overdrive? Let me see.
your
Is it
overdrive.
a manipulate?
Manipulate.
It is a manipulate action.
Oh, bite.
All right.
Does the 36 work?
No, it's Jaws scrape against my armor. Here we are, just scuffling it
I
out.
know, you're both
I love
like, you're like, haha, does this do something? No. Haha, does this do something? No.
This
It's-
is so epic.
It's like an epic, like, slap battle. Like, slap. Like, no one's doing anything.
Are
I
they,
mean, I
are they
just imagine
fighting?
them
or-
like on the cusp of hurting each other, like those big epic battles are, where they're just barely blocking and like kind of just scraping, like leaving scrape marks on each other's scales and armor, but not really penetrating. And it's just very like feral.
You're done.
I'm done.
Hap.
I was just looking at resist energy, hoping that negative was on there, and it super ain't, which kind of sucks. So instead, I will continue doing the classics. Let's just get a little lightning on that horse, since that horse resists my fire. So
That
I'll
horse is not
adopt my martial stance, gather some fire, concentrate it into a crackling bolt of lightning, and release it into the horse with electric surge.
You know, that hits Darius too, by the way. I'm just
All
saying.
right, so reflex save for the greater nightmare.
What? Which one did you do?
Electric surge.
I know, which 50 or 100 foot?
Oh, 50 foot.
Okay. No, that ain't good. That's a miss.
It's just a normal fail, so it's only 40 points of electricity damage. And then I choose to become charged, which means I think it just means like I take like a reflex penalty to electric magic. But the main thing is that while I am charged, if I use another electric power, I can then discharge to deal extra stuff with it.
Nice. That's cool.
Yeah, so I'm just, just saving it, putting it in the bank.
Kameya.
Are you
And with
done?
my last, and then, as part of that, I'll shape it into something beautiful, like a beautiful, like a third dragon comes out, and it's the lightning, and it is so beautiful that it is. Here it is.
Inspire courage. +1 to hit and damage.
That's 3 actions.
Does the
I'm
dragon
done.
get that too? Hey, Darius. You got to give me a fort save because the smoke is making you
Fort save?
all choky.
Oh, I forgot to tell you not to inhale.
44.
44.
You sort of make it and you're fine.
No, I if it's a success, it becomes crit. If that matters.
You kind of make it. You barely make it, but you're fine.
Critical succeed. Very good.
Barely.
All right. Mountain Stronghold.
You
Barely.
Barely critically.
Barely,
Critically
critically.
beyond
Starts
the
to feel a little
beyond the
hoarse,
kind of
but you're
realms.
okay now.
Yeah, we all stink like horse. That's one action.
Boom.
Second, I'm going to do battle medicine because I have what's called. Where is this?
What's called?
Advanced first aid. I can reduce frightened or
God, I
sickened
love that.
by 2. So I'm gonna do that, but it has to beat the DC of the effect that caused it.
Are you going against the frightened?
Roll the
condition?
1.
You rolled a 1. I think you become frightened 3 now.
No, it
Oh,
doesn't.
no.
There's no critical failures. It does.
That would be. I was kidding. But
wasted
that
an
would
action.
be funny. It would be like
That would be funny if I became.
You're like,
more
oh no!
You do become embarrassed 3.
I am embarrassed because see, this is why
No
I
one
don't
can
make
see
medicine
you because
rolls.
you're in the smoke.
I am a master of medicine, but it doesn't matter.
Doesn't matter. You're like taking out your surgeon's tools and you drop them, and then they go
Well, I
down.
take out like a
They like go down the stairwell. You just
I
hear
take, like,
thunk,
some sort of-
thunk, thunk, thunk,
some sort of
like all the way
anti
down.
yeah,
It's like a slinky.
some sort of
You say
anti-fear
mas-
vapor rub.
Yeah, there you go.
You say master of medicine, like that means you're resistant to nat 1s. But like if you took
No.
the world's greatest surgeon
And
and
they
a
sneeze.
flaming horse tried to kick him in the face, I think he'd have some trouble with the scalpel.
That's true.
That's
And
true.
I will
but
now
he's
do a-
not the world's greatest surgeon.
I have heard
He's not
residency as a
legendary.
killer. I'm just not sure it's comparative to greater nightmares.
Then I will do a flurry of blows. First attack. Don't forget to add a. Oh, am I within range of your inspire courage? Is a +1?
It's 60 feet.
I'm
So
within
maybe.
60 feet.
Totally.
You might want to make sure
Nice.
you can hit it first.
Oh yeah, I got to roll my
Flat check.
the flat checks.
Yeah, it's hard to see. You never know. You might miss.
Spells.
I mean, you're not going to miss,
Good.
but you might.
I might, but I get a +1 from your inspire courage. Is that
You
correct?
hit
That's
it.
right.
It's only a DC. It's like
No. I'm talking about
Oh,
my.
not to
I'm
the-
a -2 because of my
Yeah.
fright. So
Yeah.
now I'm only at a -1.
Ah, that's right.
Oh well, that's a crit, my friend.
That's not fair.
Natural 20 is natural 20.
The dice giveth.
That's the
And the
second
dice
time you
take
did that.
That is. I'm gonna keep doing it all night if I can help it.
Except you can't fly, and how are you gonna hit the dragon?
I'm never gonna fly. That's not my problem.
Like,
That's my problem.
I'm taking care of the nightmare. You 3 can take care of the dragon.
Take 54 damage,
Oh, come on. Really?
Gosh.
and
Yes.
since the lightning critical doesn't matter, I will have it make a save against being deaf.
What?
This
Well,
poor
I have
horse.
lightning and thunder on my my mighty fists.
What's a
Well,
sa-
what do you mean the lightning doesn't
What type of
matter? You
save
can do
is that?
lightning
The
crit.
the critical effect of the lightning, it arcs to another target. There's no other target.
Oh, okay.
So there is the
You can hit Atron.
I would never.
You can hit yourself.
I would. I mean,
It's
I do
our
that a lot.
options.
It is. It's an,
I-
it's an
I-
option.
I do that all sorts of things
You
all the
could.
time.
You can always try that. What's the save?
Thundering
Is it fort?
DC 24 fortitude. It's ridiculously easy.
Yay!
you're fine. Second shot for the flurry of blows.
Kill it.
Ah!
Oh.
That's all right.
The dice giveth and the dice take it.
Take it away. There you go, Steven.
It's very cinematic. Are you done?
Now I'm done.
All right. You know where she is, kind of, because it shows. Doesn't matter. You can't see her.
Anyone else see that glitch in the Matrix?
Yeah, it was a glitch in the Matrix.
The remote appeared.
Autoron's just holding a remote. What is this?
She's over there shaving her.
Where's my staff?
Where is the remote? Where's the remote? Up, puts out the fire. Let's take the damage. Though.
DC 17.
No, they
No.
no, because the first
Oh,
time
she
they
did the
do
two
it,
fist.
yeah,
Nothing else to do on the ethereal plane.
yeah,
Yeah.
She still took the damage. Greater nightmare goes.
There's all these
I like that she went to the ethereal plane and is just like, I gotta deal with this. I don't have time.
All right, well,
Oh, is my fear reduced by 1 because my
Yeah,
turn's
yeah.
over?
Yeah.
it'll just attack you,
Darius.
Darius,
Mm-hmm.
because it's got nothing else to do.
I mean, it could try that trample again. You feel lucky? Do I feel lucky? No, I
You
don't.
feel lucky.
No, they don't feel lucky. That's
I
why they're
don't
not
feel
going to
lucky
bother. They're like, do they feel lucky? No, they don't.
My rider summoned
I'm
me
glad
here
you
and then
asked.
pieced out.
It's gonna bite
I'm
you.
mad. Miss.
Yeah. That was a good
Oh,
roll.
wait. Does Frighten 1 reduce my armor
Yes.
class?
Yes.
Yes.
Yay!
Wait, does Inspired Courage raise my armor class again?
Yes.
Oh,
No.
okay.
Inspire defense.
It does not.
That's like
So you take 23 piercing and 6 evil damage.
Well, I don't take evil damage because I'm not good. I'm not good, my friend.
I don't know if that
Oh,
works
that's
like
true.
that.
No, that's true.
That's 100% how that works.
Oh, really?
That's 100% how that works.
That's
I
why
am
Divine
lawful,
Lance is the worst
neutral.
spell in the
Why
game.
bother
Thanks
with
to-
it then?
Thanks
That's so
to
mean.
Achikek.
That's
Divine
so-
Lance is.
He doesn't know if he thinks I'm good because I'm fighting him, but I'm not really that good.
How about a hoof?
things have changed.
Miss Hoof.
Critical miss?
Yeah, they're all crits.
All miss. Miss.
Fine. Oh, it doesn't take any damage from the fire. It doesn't go out, but it doesn't care. It's like more fire for the fire. The dragon goes. Now we can do it.
I don't like.
This is a big reveal sound. I don't know when it first showed up.
No, there's a second Umbral Dragon.
Oh no!
yeah.
That would do it.
How'd you know? Are you cheating? Are you watching this?
No, you said don't upset the mama. There's gonna be like little babies.
That's true. Vampiric extinguination. Oh, baby. Steel skeleton happier in the way. Oh, can we hit Atron? 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Atron's just barely out of the way.
Thanks to you, Pillar.
Unless it moves a little closer. But it decides not to. Because it doesn't want to go anywhere near you guys. Oh, that's not even all that great. Except I might have missed the... Oh, I totally messed up. There's more damage there. I have extra because this one's heightened. So let me just add another 2d6. All right. Who wants
50 damage.
50 is reasonable.
points of damage?
Nobody wants it.
Everybody
I don't want that.
in there, give me a fort save. That's steel, skill, and hap.
Okay, here we go. I'm good at fort saves, so
that's
I like
that's a bad save.
Oh,
It's a bad
28.
save.
That's a
I
bad
might-
save.
Save.
Those are both bad saves.
I'm gonna say though, the
They're just-
save
they're just
probably
fails.
isn't. Yeah, I was
They're
gonna say
just
it's probably
fails.
not a crit, so I think I'll just eat it.
They're just fails. So 50 points each. And
Is it a full 50?
It heals 25.
yeah, but it took no damage, so
Oh, that's fair.
sucks that up.
Just taking all that blood for no reason.
No reason at all.
No raisin.
For
No
no
reason.
reason.
Where are you going?
It's gonna land.
And it
Uh-oh.
gets half
Steel
the
skill, hit it.
temporary hit point, so it
Attack
gets
of
like
opportunity.
it's still pretty good.
Yeah.
Ah,
32
poops.
is going to miss.
It's actually
Plus
gonna
one,
land.
but
It's
still
landing
high.
right here on the corner,
Perching on the edge.
perching on the edge, so
Of
it can just
glory.
leave and end at moment's whim. Atron's up. Adra just saw that. It's like, damn, good thing I'm nowhere near that place. Because
I
that
got
place
dehydrated real fast.
sucks. That place sucks over there. That corner. Oh my god. Got breath weapon. Got dehydrated. I'm not going anywhere near that part of the world.
Atron is going to take this moment to they close their eyes and they chant a bit quieter as they kind of like hold their hands to their chest. Everyone hears a very distant clapping get a little louder as they cast a 6th level heroism on themselves. Tu dam hoet hushvag. Heroism. So this 6th level version on myself, so +2. And then last action, Atron chants. Actually, I might move.
That's a weird chant.
I know they chant actually. That's a weird chant.
Actually, I might move. That's
Yeah.
You're
a powerful
chanting.
spell.
Let's see, where can I move?
I might move. Actually, I might move. Actually,
I have a 30-foot move. right? Yes.
Okay. Oh, getting closer to the nightmare.
Yeah, Atron moves towards the second pillar, but doesn't quite reach it, and calls to Darius, "When you're ready, I can make you fly." And that's the end of their turn.
Yeah, good luck with that. You just want to
Well.
fly. The last thing they want to do.
Flying
Might
makes
need
me
to. We'll
I might
see.
need to, but right now, no.
I said when you're ready.
It's on the ground.
Let me think about it.
It's gonna have
Think
fun
happy
though.
thoughts, Darius.
It's gonna take you
It's
and
hard to
fly
do.
away from you, and then go ethereal, and then drop you, and then you'll reappear and
Do we have a plan
Splat.
for this dragon?
Yeah, punch it.
Yeah.
Kiss it.
flat.
Trying to fight it, but I keep
I
rolling
mean-
badly.
Maybe burn it to death. That should be your plan.
That should be your plan.
I mean, it's
Usual-
like, there's a lot of stuff out here to burn to death.
Steel scales up.
Start with
Skill-
the.
All right, well, it's on the ground, which is good for us. So the first thing she's going to try and do is keep it here, and she's going to grapple it.
Yeah, dragon grab.
That's cool.
Grabbing.
That's not gonna work.
I like some dragon wrestling.
Keep rolling so bad.
30
36
38.
against
I
its
do big
48.
battle.
38, thank you, against its 42 defense.
Yeah, put the stars on yourself with a 2.
I did, but
Oh.
I just...
It's very
38?
tiny on a
Oh,
large
you did?
icon.
Okay.
Actually, that succeeds.
Woohoo!
Awesome. It is now grappled.
So are you?
Go steel
That's
scale.
fine. Now I'm going to do another Draconic Frenzy, but I start at my second attack. Because I gotta get it. I gotta get it. Although, I'm just going to use a Jaws attack. So I still have my third action.
Chomp.
37.
Stop cheating. I know.
What cheating?
35 against
Plus
flat-footed
2.
Plus
defense.
2.
It's not plus. Why do you get plus 2?
Heroism.
Because I have heroism.
Oh.
Ow.
Think he's making up plus 2? Shouldn't she make up a plus 9?
Well, no, because I
If
thought
she
she was
was gonna
adding.
lie.
I thought she was adding in flat-footed.
47.
No.
No. I'm not.
All right, you hit.
Yeah. I don't know if it takes fire, force, and mental damage, but I'm going to assume yes, and it takes 36 total damage. She sinks her teeth into it, and then I'm going to spend my last action to aid Hap. So the next time
How
one
can
of
you aid
Hap's...
when you're grappled?
Don't aid me.
Come
I'm
on.
gonna heal you.
The
I'm just
monster.
gonna heal you this turn. I'm gonna give you big buffs.
Well, then it'll be a tough decision for you. So I'm going to aid Hap. That's what I said I was going to do, and that's what I'll do.
What are you gonna aid
Literally
me
no
with?
one else is gonna holding the dragon down, angling it so it like eats the spell and
Burns
can't dodge
easier.
away, that sort of
Well,
thing.
no, but like when you do the aid, don't you have to like designate the thing and then you spend your reaction when that thing happens to roll aid?
Sure, the next incoming magical or pseudo magical attack from Hap as fire and or lightning streams toward it, Steel Scale's gonna hold the dragon in the path of the energy so that it
Love it.
takes the full
Nice.
brunt of it.
Nice.
Okay. You done?
That's all 3.
Happens them.
Yeah, that really monkey wrenched me. I'm like, oh god, what do I do now?
Kick its ass.
So Mark wrote the elemental avatar such that once you have cast one of these powers, you cannot cast that power again until you have spent and used one of your refresh actions, and they're all 2 actions.
That's right.
So
You can't go
I'm actually,
super fast, but they're very
yes,
strong.
I'm actually not prepared to deal damage, but I can though. I can. It just okay. Actually, I think I can do all. I wanted to heal you, but I don't think that's going to be able to happen. I will spend 1 action to move, so that I'm on the other, so that I'm like beside Steel Scale,
Yeah.
and then I will quickly like twirl up some fire in my hand and just swing it like a lash at the Umbral Dragon with Flame Whip. So this is an actual attack I have to hit,
Okay.
and
Hold
I
on.
rolled a.
In that
yes.
case, before you get there, Steel Scale is going to attempt to aid and try and put this dragon's head in the direction of the whip.
Wait,
I'm
did
gonna roll
you
athletics.
move there?
I did move to beside Steel Scale. Yes.
Okay.
45 to aid, which is hopefully a
It's a
critical
crit.
success.
So
Am I getting AO'd?
Well, maybe more.
No.
Oh, okay.
No, you're not.
So I am legendary at athletics, so that should be a +4 to your attack.
Oh,
Wow. Well,
Nice.
then that would make it a 41 to hit.
All right, you hit.
Nice.
Ooh.
50 points of damage and 7 persistent fire. It is 16d6 fire damage.
That's
Wow.
awesome.
spectacular.
And it's I picked this one even though this is like the first level firepower you get. I kept it because it
That's
was the
great.
attack trait. Like it's
Yeah.
neat. You know, I get to make an
It's
attack
good.
roll.
Yeah, that's cool. It's good to have that diversity.
Yeah, but that is 3 actions for me, so
Darius is up.
Darius is up. Mountain Stronghold. Then I will attack this monstrosity with a flurry of blows. 32.
And give me a flat check.
Oh yeah, flat check, sorry. Good.
You hit.
All right.
Awesome.
Ooh, it's good. That's going to be 38. Oh, hey!
Nicely done.
And then there is a dragon over there. Let me measure. 45 feet. Perfect. Darius looks at the dragon. You hear the heartbeat. And you hear the heartbeat. He moves right next to the dragon in a teleporting maneuver. And he's there.
Well, I shouldn't have gone this way.
that's clever because that would avoid an attack of opportunity.
Done.
Is that it? Are you done?
I'm done.
I know this dragon was tuckered out, so he landed, but that was
And he's
the wrong
grabbed.
move. Oh yeah, I forgot it grabbed.
All right, gotta keep the dragon here so Darius can get to it. Steel Scales got like the dragon in a headlock or something.
Okay. Steel Scale and the dragon. All right. What did you do? I forgot. What was it called?
Who?
Flame whip?
Draconic Frenzy? Was that the thing you said?
That's the thing I keep using when I
Okay.
go full melee attack on it.
Draconic Frenzy!
Oh, no.
Oh, shit. It's a frenzy
I'm getting
fight.
it
It's a
back.
frenzy fight. Here we go. Let's see. Claw, wing. In any order. Guess we'll do... just do claw first. It goes down each time though, right?
Yes, it still follows the regular rules for multiple attack
It's a
penalties.
41 hit.
It sure does.
That's right. Take your 37.
I am going to take 30 points
Why?
Resist.
because I got an armor upgrade last level, so I resist 7 on bludgeoning, slashing, and piercing.
Nice.
You still take another 31 minus whatever.
Ooh, yeah. All right.
Claw.
We're watching your armor get
20.
beated.
Yeah, 24.
And then it can do wing, huh? Wing, the last one. And still
Jeez.
hits you.
This is dynamite.
28.
Yeah.
Are you dead yet?
Nope. I'm hurt pretty bad.
There's
but I'm
6
not dead.
points of that. 6 points
Still
left.
hanging on.
Well, it gets to do one more attack.
No.
Yeah, it does. Claw. Let's go, claw. Oh
my
Wow.
baby!
Oh, what the hell?
Damn it.
Roll the big
Now
number.
I'm
Hang in there.
Now you're down. And there goes the grab. Woohoo! She's free! Free! What
It's
did I
done
roll?
That was insane.
19 and 18.
Yeah,
And
11,
11,
19, 18.
and then 18, 19.
Did there not?
Insanity.
Did their attacks not like gain the multiple attack penalty?
They
That
They
was-
did.
They did.
I
It just rolled so high.
I
Plus 30 to
rolled.
hit.
I roll very well.
Damn.
You know.
Wow.
When you roll 19s, you still hit.
Shit.
What damage? What type of damage? Flame, fire, persistent.
Oh yeah,
Fire,
fire
7.
damage, fire persistent,
How much?
7.
What's this thing you have so it's harder to get rid of? What is that?
So when you pick your element from Elemental Avatar, you also get a choice of like 3 special abilities that represent it. I picked Undying Flame to make it go from 15 to 17.
I gotta talk to Mark about that. That's way too strong.
Well, the other ones are the other ones are like you deal extra damage like all the time.
I know. I gotta talk to him. I think they're too strong. Outrun's up because that is a nightmare.
Yeah, but I'm also like out of options. Like I can't do very much until I waste a turn refreshing.
Well, that's right. You hit
I
hard
have
and now you
so
gotta.
few powers.
Well, that's the thing. They don't get a lot of powers, but they hit incredibly hard, and then you can do it again. You just have to spend a turn resetting.
Yeah, but like one turn's a long time.
I know. That's the point.
Atron immediately moves towards the northeast, just next to the stairwell, and looks to Steelscale as their eyes glow violently. Steelscale, I will not let you fall, and is going to do a 2-action 3rd level heal. Somewhere. There we go. So that's 12 plus 24 is 36.
Woohoo, I'm
That's
up
the end of my
again.
turn.
What? You're back alive?
Unconscious.
That's not fair. Tap is up.
Steel scale. Thank you. And I'm gonna like lay my hand on you and also produce a heal. This is a 5th level 1 action heal. Because I need my other 2 to nuke
Sure.
this bitch.
Thank you.
All right, so 25 hit points.
Looks good.
And then I see the fire on the adult dragon. I'm glad it caught because I'm gonna pull it back. I'm gonna take the fire. I'm just gonna draw it back to my hands, and then I'm gonna gather some other. I'm gonna hunch over like a little potter making something you can't see. I'm just gonna make like a bigger ball of fire, and I don't only throw 6 little bitty fireballs. Now I'm going to return it much larger. Casting explosion.
Ooh.
I can only do it to a creature that is already burning. So I'm gonna do it to that creature, and it gets a reflex save, or it takes a bunch of fire damage.
How much damage? How many attacks? I thought you only have how many abilities do you have left?
I can use each ability 1 time.
Right. Okay, that's what I thought.
Do I also take a little bit of this?
I choose the area on it, and I'm gonna choose the
not me.
least of 5 feet.
Oh, 5 feet. Yeah, I'm right next to it.
It's an emanation, so that'll still hit Darius.
I make a save?
What a shame.
Yes.
Ready.
Oh, baby! 136 points of damage to Darius.
No.
Yes,
hero-
yes,
hero
yes.
points. Nope.
Darius.
I don't think you have
Dead.
any hero points left. Did you use yours?
He's
No.
been saving them.
I have not spent a hero point.
Okay.
We only get 1. Whew. Is that good enough?
That is exactly the DC.
Wow.
So I take
So-
how much?
Half of 68, so 34.
Okay.
And then also 34 to the dragon.
Yeah, I already did it. You done?
Well, that was for the listeners at home. That's 3 actions, yeah.
Darius is up.
Darius doesn't even care. Mountain Stronghold.
No, he doesn't care, but he still did. He still
So
did hero
mad.
points. He cares.
I care. Darius doesn't care.
Oh,
I could
my
care that he's, he doesn't
The
care
hero
that
point
he-
just means that Darius loses eyebrows instead of just becoming completely melted.
right.
So,
You would have lived through it.
I would have, but it wouldn't have been fun.
it would have been really bad.
It would have been fun.
And let's see.
It would have been funny.
Let's do a 2-action punch. 2-action 1 inch. And that's going to be a 35. Miss. Yeah, that's it. Unless it's not grappled anymore. All right,
Nope.
that's it. I'm over.
You're done.
It's over.
Dun 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun. What's happening? Oh, you're gonna find out. You're not gonna like it. Oh,
It's
baby.
not my turn.
Not your turn. Because the hag goes before you.
Oh. She's
Yeah.
being haggerific.
She's being haggy. And she reappears.
Oh no! Look where she is.
And
He's like way to the south of us. Oh, and closest to Otteron. Everyone else is. to
I
the
am
north.
coming for you, offspring.
How dare you stand where I stood?
sleep, Otteron, sleep.
Are you getting abducted?
Maybe.
Oh no!
Maybe. What is that? A will save, baby.
Yeah.
Oh God. Do the will save.
Yeah, I thought I had something for... But I must be thinking of something else. All right, we'll save. 41.
Oh, what the hell did you roll?
18 on the die.
Nice.
Nice.
All right. Well, you're still a little foggy in the head as she tries to put you to sleep and abduct you.
Otteron just glares at her. What, now you will sing me lullabies?
Yes.
Shut up.
Yes. Why are you being so mean to your mom?
She's not a nice lady.
Repressed anger.
She's trying to bring you and reunite you with your love.
Oh, yeah.
Well, you're really an unappreciative son.
Yes.
Steel scales up.
This might be a mistake, but I'm doing it anyway. First thing Steel Scale's gonna do is stand up.
Oh, baby.
Attack of opportunity.
I got to use the button.
How dare you use my own button
I use your
against me.
own button against you. Here we go, baby. Oh, that's going to hit.
Yeah, only
Because you're flat-footed. That's
that's why.
right.
Dang it.
That's right. Only 36 points of damage. Plus, what's this drain vigor
29
thing?
points
I
of
don't know what drain vigor is.
I don't know, that sounds bad.
That sounds
Does
fun.
it require an action?
What, drain vigor?
It might.
I don't know. Let's see what it does. What is drain vigor? I have no idea. Not even on here. What the hell is that? Hold on. Oh, I might have messed up. Let me see something.
No, it's fine. Sometimes strikes are like plus whatever, but that whatever is like the most recent action must be a successful strike with such and
Yeah.
such attack, and then you spend another action to do something on top of it. And so you can't do those during an AOO, but they're still nasty.
Actually, I think that's a mistake.
I'm okay with it if it is.
Wait, I'm just double checking something. It might be. Let's see. That is a mistake. So it is nothing. You do not get that as and I didn't program this. This is the one that came with the module. So not this module, different one. So
Totally understood.
ta-da! You are only half dead. Now you go.
Okay. Ow. First of all. Second of all, stop that. We're going to attempt to grapple it again. I don't want to get in the way.
Oh, come on.
This is important. Ooh, I didn't roll great. A 40 versus its fortitude DC?
Yeah.
All right, cool.
Not getting away, but now you're going to take fire damage.
It's a 42.
Why would I take 42? Sorry.
Because
Well,
it's
what would I take
on
42?
fire. Persistent fire. Everyone
Never saw
takes
that.
it.
That's not how that works.
That's
All
how
right,
it works.
I'm grabbing the non-burning part of it.
That's not how it works. Actually, it's how it should work. It should
Attack
work
the undercarriage.
if you have persistent damage. the person who grapples you gets it.
This time
They
I'm
just
going
have like
to-
one scale's on fire.
This time I'm going to aid Darius's next
Mhm.
How are
punch,
you
next
eating?
mountain strike.
You're like grabbing this thing.
Yeah,
Well,
I'm
that's how
holding
you
it. I'm
do
gonna
it.
Hold
You
it
hold
and, like,
it.
angle it to make sure it gets hit. Yeah.
Yeah. Did you ever
Dragons
like?
have like
I'll hold them.
a
You hit
ton of
them.
limbs. You have like
Whatever.
8 limbs or like 9.
I only have 5. Thank you.
8? How many do you have? 8 limbs?
You got
Counting the
like
wings?
2 legs, 2 arms,
Oh yeah, and the
2 wings, a head, a tail. You
I
have
was like-
a ton of limbs.
I mean, a head isn't really a limb, but yeah, okay.
yeah, what? Okay.
Anyway, so yeah, I got last action. Just aid Darius.
Thank you.
Make sure that he can punch it in the face real good.
Okay. Are you done?
Yes.
Dragon goes. Let's see how big this gets.
That seems like enough. Oh, that's not good.
Whoa.
But look, it's fire damage. I'm okay. It's just a template.
We don't know if it's
Yeah,
fire
it's just-
damage.
it's just a template.
Can't. I think I can get Darius.
Oh, I bet it's puking at us again.
Can I get Darius? I don't know
I
how
mean,
it. I
if
don't
you
know how
do
it
that-
works.
So you can go from a corner that is on the outside of its space. So you should be able to anyway. You could in first edition. I don't know how strict it is in second, but I don't know, that's the way I usually play it. So theoretically, it could start the cone from a corner that includes Darius. I don't see any way with
That's
it where
it
it is that
shows-
it could hit Darius and Steel Scale.
In a
though.
quarter circle of the grid, you aim a cone first square. You must touch a corner of your space. If you're large, if you're larger or larger, the first square can wrong the edge of your space. Ooh, I could do like that or that. I don't know how it works.
The
I think you
scale's kinda
could
off,
do
but-
that.
The scale's a little off, but you know what I'm getting at. I think I could do that.
But because Darius is on its western flank and Steel Scale is to the south of it, there's no cone that would hit.
Yeah.
Oh
it's
no, I'm
either
not trying to hit
Darius
Darius.
or
I don't
Steel
care
Scale.
about Darius.
Okay.
Oh, Darius. No, he's secondary. I don't give a crap about Darius. Let me just bring out this measurement tool.
Geez, that round with 4 attacks that were all hit, that was vicious.
That was rough.
Well, because the first 3 would have downed Steel Scale if it wasn't for her resistance. And that was already rough enough. And then the Hail Mary 19 on the last attack is just brutal.
All right. Can't hit Darius, but I can hit everybody else. Yay! Why'd you come close,
Yay.
Atron? Why'd you bother?
I thought you couldn't hit Steel Scale if you were hitting me.
Why not?
No,
You're
not
40.
you, Darius.
Yeah.
I can't hit Darius. I can hit Atron.
Oh, I thought the cone when it was hitting me didn't hit Steel Scale. That's
It's
why.
40-foot cone.
You get hit. So does Steel Scale. Because it can't hit all 4 of you. It can only hit 3 of you. I can either hit Darius, Hap, and Atron, or I can hit Steel Scale, Hap, and Atron. So
Word.
I'm going to hit the bottom 3. Now, do you want negative or shadow damage? Let's
Let's
do
go negative.
negative. Let's do negative, because that's the more fun one. All right. Let's do. I don't have a breath sound. I wish I did.
What can you do, Steven? You got some lungs. You can do a breath sound.
What the hell was that?
That was a breath sound.
All right, I'll take it.
Just turn up the bass later.
68 points of damage as it breathes on Hap, Steel Scale, and Atra. Go!
Reflex, right?
It is reflex.
Please reflex. God bless it. No.
You're so dead.
Roll the 2, 7. Roll the 7.
Oh,
Let me see what I-
you all,
3.
you all,
I gotta look. I
you
think
all fail horribly.
Is it 33 still a failure?
33, yeah, you all fail horribly.
Okay.
All of you.
Just checking.
So 68 points of negative damage as it blasts you with darkness, my old friend. You're
I
old.
wonder what like a shadow breath sounds like. You know, it might be cool. It might be like a bassy, like low sound, like a.
Isn't half dead
you know?
and steel scale?
I'm not dead. I just took it.
Oh, you took it. Steel scale's dead.
Yeah.
I'm just sad.
You're gonna use steel scale after this anyhow. Just kill her. Doesn't matter.
No, she has
No.
to head Willow side.
Oh,
All right. Oh, not grappled anymore. Hey, you gotta stop grappling this thing because it just keeps doing this. All right. You know the best part about that? 2 actions. Still has 1 more action left.
That is pretty good.
Yeah, that's pretty good. Hap, you really shouldn't have put it on fire. It does not like fire. It's
Most
scared of
things don't.
fire,
Yeah.
and you are within
True.
its reach of its jaws, so it's going to give you a little kiss.
Neanderthals.
Oh, does that hit?
I don't know. I'm going to use a reaction. I am electrically charged. It's like, it's like hitting an electric fence. It needs to make a fortitude save as my protective shock goes off.
Ooh.
That's
I can only
cool.
do it after I have been hit, and if it fails this fort save, it interrupts the damage, and before it rolls, I'm going to spend my charge so that if it fails, it loses the action that it doesn't have coming up. I guess I won't spend the charge. I'll keep the charge.
So wait, what? You weren't just hit. You were hit with not a melee attack. You were hit with breath weapon.
Oh, Jaws though.
Jaws, it's a melee strike.
It's not adjacent to you.
I thought it has reach.
So a foe hits you with a melee
An
attack.
adjacent foe hits you with a melee attack.
A foe hits you with a melee unarmed attack.
No, the second one, right?
Ah. Got it.
I mean, it's a fort save, though. It's a dragon. It's going to make the fort save.
I don't
But
know.
if it doesn't, that'd be
Better.
cool.
Yeah, I mean, it crits it. Like, it's fine.
Is it crit it? Is that a crit? I can't tell. Is that a
Yeah.
46? Oh, look, I rolled a 19.
Yeah, so, I mean, I still just take all of it.
You take 50 points of damage.
All right, I have 8 hit points left.
Okay. That runs up.
And Acheron's probably like crunched over a bit, looking between the left and the right. And they say, Chiluko Shandi Nocticula's blessing. And is going to use 2 actions to trigger restorative familiar. So I get 78 healing. Whoa. Make sure this is all 7. 1,
You know,
2,
Mommy
3,
Hag says,
6, 7. Yes.
you can stop this all if you just submit.
Never. And
Such a
let's
shame.
see for that last
You're gonna kill all your
action.
friends.
Sorry to be this way. Can we get some
Selfish.
persistent on the dragon?
Selfish. No damage on the dragon.
No persistent?
Mm,
Looks like a fail.
Yeah. Takes it 7.
Acheron will then glare with evil eye at their mother. Easy will save 34.
Of the mom?
Yep.
How dare you? I brought you into this world and you're trying to do this to me?
You gave me up. What do you expect? That's the end of my turn.
Okay. You're up, Hap.
Yeah, I have no more attack powers available. So everything is spent. I literally have to do a refresh, but I'm at 8 hit points. And if I do so,
Mhm.
I will keel over. So I have no choice but to fly 90 feet straight up with 2 actions.
Oh.
You know, the dragon can fly.
Yeah, well, hopefully it won't. And then with my last action, I'll cast a 4th level heal with 1 action on myself. So 15 hit points. It's not much, but I'm in a pickle.
All right, Darius, it's all up to you.
Uh-oh.
You were like, punch, 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 punch. And then you're like, everyone's dead. Except me.
Well, let's Mountain Stronghold. And then let's Flurry. 40.
What? What does dragon ever do to you?
Too much. 32 damage.
Ow, the dragon didn't like that.
Second
Don't do
shot.
that again.
Okay, don't do it again. I won't.
That's a miss.
And
It's actually
third
critical.
action,
Critical miss.
unhit.
Another
Miss,
critical
miss. Out of actions.
Dun 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 dun. Mommy. Mommy. Mommy does not want you. Fine. Fine. Are you not gonna leave? You're not gonna go back to Nightmare World with me?
No.
Are you sure?
Positive.
Candy.
Mhm.
Lots of candy.
You should give up now.
I'll kill all your friends.
No, you will not.
Yes, I will.
I have friends in higher places than you.
Oh, come on.
Y'all are in a
Fine.
tower. It's a pretty high place.
Fine. 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 Let's just start killing. Do 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 do. God, so many different choices here. Cone, burst. We'll just do a 15-foot burst right here. No, wait, do it right here. Will that hit the dragon? No, how about right here? Will that hit the dragon? That will not hit the dragon. 15 foot. Yep.
It right
Okay.
there, sure will.
What?
Yeah, that'll hit. Sounds good.
Doesn't hit the dragon.
Yeah, I
It's
don't think so.
Darius.
Not from there.
Your dragon.
My dragon.
Yeah.
Does
no,
it hit
hits- it hits
Atron?
me.
Okay, it doesn't hit Atron. Darius, Hap,
doesn't hit
and
Darius
Steel
either.
Scale. She is
hit Darius, though.
casting
Yeah, it won't hit Darius.
Shadow Blast.
All right. Well, I'm also
Yeah,
90
well.
feet in the air, so
No,
I'm
No.
gonna be okay.
It's 20 feet to
Oh,
the
wait,
other
you're
side of
15 feet in the
Darius's.
air? Oh, that's right. You're not even there. All right, well, in that case, oh, well, then that's a waste. Then,
It doesn't.
Yeah.
She can't do it within 120 feet. She could like shadow blast me up in the sky.
That's true.
that's true. All right, well, in that case,
You mean out of the sky?
I hope she won't.
Pew pew pew.
Splat.
Woohoo!
Thing is, if you go unconscious in the air, you're gonna fall, and then you're just gonna go.
Nah, every creatures with a fly speed gain arrest a fall when they
if
go
you can
unconscious.
act because you're conscious.
you know what? You gave me a great idea.
Yeah,
How far up
okay.
are you?
100 or not 100? 90.
Good. Magic missile.
Oh.
Okay.
Which one?
Mean.
9 magic missiles.
Not 3 action magic missiles.
3
Just a-
action, 9 magic missiles. Yes.
Oh my God.
So you get hit 9 times with a 2, a 4, a 5, a
9
5, a
times.
2, a 3, a 2, a 4, and a 4. How
All
much?
right.
How much damage is that?
I don't know. You're
Damn.
I
casting it.
mean, you figure it out.
14, 16, 19, 21,
31.
25. Thank you. Wait.
31.
I don't think I have that many hit points.
You do
You
not
don't.
have that many hit points.
Oh well.
Oh well. Join me into the dark side. Steel scales up.
Well,
You can do a death
Make
save.
Yeah.
this has been fun.
Make a death save.
I'm double checking. I can't remember.
DC
General
10
feats.
plus you're dying, so it's
Alright.
DC 12.
I couldn't remember if I had like hard to kill or whatever the hell. All right, DC 12.
Yeah, you might be at dying 5, you'll be dead, something like that, right? Or 4 or whatever it is.
Yeah.
I have that.
That's a D12. You said 12 and I rolled a D12.
That's a good roll, D12 though.
2.
Ooh, worse.
So your dying goes
All
to
right.
one more.
Dying 3.
Someone should heal you. Adult dragon. Hey, dragon. 2 people are dead. Darius is up. Hey, Darius.
Hello.
Um.
I'm not up yet, but I'm up.
No,
as
no,
in, like,
you're up as in you're.
the
it's gonna
order
attack
is up.
You. Yes, the order is up. Draconic Frenzy. It's just 2 claw strikes. It's probably gonna miss. I can't see
Let's
it
hope.
hitting you.
Oh,
that's
you not only hit, but you crit.
oh, and that instantly recharges his breath weapon too, because that's what happens. So how much damage is that?
56.
56. And then it claws again. That's a hit.
That's a hit. 30 damage.
30 points. And
Okay.
then it's going to hit you with its wing.
Okay. Miss.
That's a miss. And then it gets one more attack. He'll just do the wing again. Oh, I rolled the exact
Miss.
same. Rolled an 18 and an 18. Rolled a 20, a 16, an 18, and 18. I'm rolling pretty well tonight. Oh, and it takes its damage. Hey! I mean, it takes 7, but then it's gone because I rolled the natural 20.
Ooh.
It's almost dead. Not really. Atron, you're up. Submit. You can end this all. Save your friends. They're almost dead. All you have to do is come join me.
Yeah, Acheron just roars out as their eyes brilliantly flash violet and is triggering a 3-action 3rd level heal. So it will heal Hap, it will heal Steel Scale, it'll heal even their mother.
Yay!
Yeah.
I think that's the right move.
Thank you. So everyone regains 17 points of healing.
We're back in this fight.
And then Acheron just continues to glare at the mother. Do not say I never gave you anything.
Aw, that was so nice of you.
I see my turn.
Darius is up. You better kill this dragon.
I'm trying. Stronghold.
Better do something.
Gotta do something.
His breath weapon is all set.
Bethlenem's coming up next.
Yeah, I couldn't do it again because it did Draconic Frenzy, so the 2 actions.
Let's see.
Now we see the downside. of
I will
Draconic.
do a True Strike and and then roll to hit it, and then pick 2 and pick the best. So his fist blurs for a second as he
looks
throws
into the
a mighty
future and
punch.
decides. Ooh. Oh,
the 35.
they both miss.
Yep. Done.
That was your whole turn?
Stronghold. Cast True Strike. Punch.
Hap, you're up.
I need a moment. I'm messaging Mark about something.
You're on the ground.
Breather, real quick. What I'm asking him is if you go down and are about to TPK, if you still have to refresh your powers when you come back up.
Like, does going unconscious somehow reset them?
Refresh.
Yeah. Like refresh you if you go unconscious.
Yeah.
I feel like I went unconscious and
Yeah.
oh, I did.
I would not.
I feel
Someone knock me out quick.
Like, if there's actions you have to use to refresh it, then the answer is probably no.
Well, there's actions or just 10 minutes because the elemental energy needs to settle down.
Got it. Yeah.
But like,
You
does
haven't
it
been
settle if you start dying? Like, is that settled?
Maybe it's an NA. Like the energy is. I mean, I don't know if going down resets it. Maybe if there's a Phoenix type power.
That's cool.
So what's happening?
I don't know.
I'm messaging Mark.
We're
about
chatting
what's
with
your
the
question?
developers.
I know. What's your question?
Okay, if when you go down, if that refreshes your powers or not.
No, why would it refresh your powers?
I'm just curious.
No,
Sounds like mention now.
no. It works the same way. Like, no, it would not refresh your powers because
Okay.
it works the same way as like focus would.
Well, then I don't think I have time to stand up. So I'm going to spend a 3rd level 2 action heal. Am I within reach of the dragon?
Not your reach.
No.
wait a minute.
It's not in reach of attack of opportunity. No.
Well, I forgot that I have Kip up, so I'll stand up for free and it can't trigger reactions anyway.
No,
I forgot about
Nice.
You should. Yes.
Nice.
You remember.
Beautiful.
Okay. Now you might
All
want
right.
to really get out of the way.
Well, I don't have time to spend the action to move. I still just don't. I will spend 2 actions to cast a 3rd level heal on Steel Scale.
Oh, thanks.
I'm going to go back down, but you have, that DR, so you can make more use out of these hit points anyway.
36 looks like.
Yeah, 36.
Thank you.
And then with my 1 action left, I will salute you with an Inspire Courage
Aw.
before this dragon devours me.
Get heartburn. You done?
Inspire courage. +1 to hit and damage.
Mommy's up. Mommy. What is she gonna do? You really, 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 really don't. Oh man. Is that what I think I say? Let me just check something. I see a lot of at will powers. So many at wills. So many at wills. But she's going to try something
Well,
else.
no one in this battle's named Will, so they don't.
Oh.
Sleep, Atron, sleep.
Oh, again.
Uh-huh. They really like.
And this is with +2. Oh.
Oh, is that a
That's
will
not good.
save? Is that
Yeah.
a 29 I see? Fail.
Yeah, I'm going to have to hear a point.
Oh no!
Fail.
I felt like that was on the way.
Great.
God, but you rolled a 4. Like, by the odds, you should have got better.
Yeah. All right.
Oh, you
it
collapsed.
crit?
Oh my god, I get oh my god, I finally got to use it. The little snooze icon. It's never been used. Ever. First time ever. You should feel honored.
I just hate when hero points are completely useless.
That's true. She runs over to you and gives you a hug, getting ready to take you away. Calgon, take me away. Steel Scale's up.
But I was looking up the perfect gift to put in chat. All right. They fell asleep. That's not good. There's a dragon there. That's not good. Okay, we gotta stand up. Like, that's the thing I gotta do. Jeez, I have 2 actions. What do I do? Crap. Sorry, I gotta go for the save. Steel Scale is going to stride over next to Otteron and Scarja, the hag, whose name we still haven't gotten, and shove her or attempt to out of the way to get.
Oh, you're going into the gem. That's it. You're in the gem next, baby.
Let's just try it. 42 against 42 DC.
Oh,
44. 44.
What are you trying
44,
to do?
thank you. Sorry. I'm just.
You're pushing her?
No, that's cool.
You pushing her?
I'm used to Foundry that auto adds it all.
Are you pushing her?
Yes, I'm using shove. Is it a success or a critical success?
Is a critical success, I think.
Then that's 10 feet.
Face in the dirt, nerd.
Wait,
Come on,
what's it against?
way over
Fortitude?
here. Yeah.
No, it's actually just a success. Wait, 40. Is it a 42 or 44?
44.
Oh, okay, it's a crit. Fine. You push her. Hey, what's that?
Steel scale, as part of a shove, you get to move if you want, and I do. So steel scale moves with her to intervene between her and the unconscious
Whoa, that's really cool.
Otteron.
Really? Really?
That's what I was hoping for. I was hoping for
Nice.
that.
That's
crit,
awesome.
So I could just get her the heck out of there. Got to deal with me first.
All right. You got magic missile written all over you.
Yeah, probably do.
You done?
Yes, that's all my action.
That was all 3?
Yes.
Yeah, it was stand, stride, shove.
Ah, yes. Stand.
Dragon has to be careful now. Doesn't want to wake the sleeping Atron. So
Shh,
No, that's fine. Wake me
sleeping.
up.
no.
Wake me up inside.
It's just gonna kill me.
Wake me up
Nope.
before you go.
Right. That's what it's gonna
Ooh,
do. Wake
good one.
me up before you go. Dun, 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 dun. This dragon. And just attack Darius. Hey, Darius.
Hi.
Hi. Why does the dragon have that? Oh, it doesn't have that. All right. Yeah, I'll just do Draconic Frenzy. Claw,
Surely.
claw, wing. Claw. Here we go. Claw 1. Whoops.
Miss.
I hit those
Both times.
Well, I hit the same one. Right?
Right, yeah. Miss.
Oh man, how did they all miss?
I don't know. But it's helping. Oh, miss. I've been there, my friend. Double dragon. Don't feel bad.
First the
I-
dragons
I-
were wrestling.
I
now
do
Darius and the dragon are wrestling.
I do this regularly.
There, now.
Deflecting his blows with
Yeah,
my
well now it
mighty...
hit.
What? Wait, 4
Is that
attacks?
5 attacks?
No, I hit the button twice by
2
accident.
times?
No, I hit the first one. That's attack number 2. You see that one? That was the second attack. I hit it. I missed.
But
I
then
hit...
it's attack 3.
No, it did a claw. The
Oh,
second one, it was
claw.
an accident. It was an accident because I hit the twice.
And then
button
wings.
I
twice.
see
And
a
then
33,
claw
a
again?
28, a 35,
No,
a
see
21,
attack
a
number
41.
2,
That's
attack
5.
number 2. And then it's supposed to be attack
and then
number...
there's an attack number 1,
Right.
which is just a claw, and then a wings, which is number 3, and that's
Right.
all of them.
And it missed. All
Oh,
those
this
missed.
is number 3.
And,
Oh,
right.
this is the third
That
action.
was Draconic
yeah.
Frenzy. And then for the
Which
third
is another
action,
19.
Yeah.
which
So
I rolled a claw,
41 is a hit.
which is a hit, and it does 26
26.
points of
Another
damage.
Hail Mary that succeeds.
Yeah,
I'm
another
sorry.
Hail Mary that succeeds. Yes. No, they both missed anyhow. It would have been the first one, but I screwed up. All right, well, it's got to be a little careful because I don't want to wake up Atron. Atron, what do you do? Oh, that's right, nothing. Darius, you're up.
Darius, would it help you to have a haste? Like, would you be able to use that extra action?
Yeah,
Oh.
I could always do more punching.
Probably
If
couldn't
you
hurt.
if you delay till after me, I'll give you a haste.
I delayed till after Hap. I delayed till after Hap.
Oh, okay. Apazam. Not flying anymore.
No, I am not. And I don't. Oh, I can see a little bit of Darius. Oh my god, thank you. Okay, Darius, I can see a little bit of you behind the pillar. I'm just gonna,
Pillars cannot conceal my
that's right.
thoughts.
I'm gonna pull my, all my genie magic together, and I'm gonna wish for haste on you,
Yay.
which then leaves me with an action left where I can just frig off. I'm gonna just fly 45 feet just away.
You're just leaving everyone?
No, just 45 feet. But, if somebody's going to come after me, they'll have to waste some.
Or are they just magic missile you?
Well, I think that that she might be busy with the angry dragon that just pushed her face in the dirt.
She doesn't have to do all the missiles. She could do some of you and some of the dragon.
Well, then I'm making her waste missiles.
They're gonna still hit you.
Can I ask a question real quick?
Yeah.
Normally sleep is incapacitation.
Hmm.
Does
So
that-
if I failed, did I actually succeed? Maybe.
Oh, you're right.
you'd
I
have to
just
be
want a
higher
soundbite
level.
of just that. So if I failed, did I actually succeed?
Oh. Well, what did you roll though?
27.
No, you rolled a
It's not-
25.
It's a question of level rather than numbers at this point.
No, because if you
Mhm.
critically fail, then you fail, and you still
Well,
fall unconscious.
If Atron is higher level than she is.
Yeah. No, I got a 27. 25 plus 2.
Okay, then you, I guess, then this whole fine, but I'm not rewinding it because
They could
what's
just
your
wake
name?
up now.
You wake up. Fine, you wake up now. There.
When the dragon knocks, bowls over you.
Sweet.
Bumps into you.
Woohoo. Okay. Acheron will.
Oh, now you're definitely dying then.
Acheron spreads out their arms, and Raven Feathered Wings appear, and they bring them together, and we'll use Life Boost on Steel Scale.
Yay!
As they blink their eyes, thinking of this alternate universe where they were sleeping their life away. And then for 2 actions, how far away are you, Hap?
Oh, I'm pretty far from you. Maybe also 45?
Yeah, too far. Unfortunately.
Yeah, exactly 45.
Two. 2 actions, 2 actions, 2 actions. What the heck do I do? I think this is 2 actions. Yeah. Ataran will say, I'm not going to give up, and we'll start pulling out bits of Pigwampy skin and Mephit wing, one of those T-Rex teeth, Zolgath resin, Anya Lakvahia, Anya Latakvahia, and it's gonna cast the Tempest of Shades as that swirling massive vortex of screaming nightmares of all those spirits slain by Scarja appear and start to wail. It's any creature within 60 feet of it. So
Pretty easy to get both.
yeah. Yeah, so I'll center it right on me probably. So they all just start swirling, screaming out. So both have to make a what is it? As it appears, they have to make a fortitude save. DC 36.
Who?
Both the Emerald Dragon and Scarja. As it starts screaming.
What type of save?
Fortitude save. Okay.
The
Dragon is unaffected,
dragon
unfortunately.
is critical success and just a regular success.
So, Scarja, my mother is drained 1.
Ooh, that's useful.
Just damage.
And that's the end of my
She can't
turn.
heal either.
So sorry to bug. What happened to the dragon's persistent fire?
She rolled the natural 20.
The natural 20.
Oh,
Yeah.
I missed it. I didn't see it. Okay.
Yeah.
All right, end of my turn. Thank you.
Mm-hmm.
It stays there. We'll have to roll again next turn, and
Yeah.
I'll remind.
There's his
All right, Mountain Stronghold. Then he stomps the ground.
Ooh.
Make a DC 34 Fortitude save, Mr. Dragon. I am
what's
doing Mountain Quake. You fail.
Uh-oh.
Creatures
Oh.
on the ground within 20 feet take damage equal to my strength modifier, 5, which they can resist with a basic fortitude save against my class DC. On a failure, they also fall prone.
Is that
So they're
attack
taking
or manipulate?
nope, traits monk.
So it's nothing. It's just an attack.
It is a stomp.
So what
so
happens?
that is 5 points of damage, and they are prone.
That's so cool.
He's
And
on
then
like the ledge too.
That
like,
should
is
help.
Is he in trouble? Might he fall?
Well, if they were sitting there, they probably
Well,
wouldn't
if they
have
couldn't,
fallen.
Just fly away.
If the dragon couldn't fly,
Yeah.
I've thrown it off already.
Yes, it's like it could just fly away.
Now I'm going to do 2 strikes that are not flurry of blows because of my haste. I have 1 strike to do for haste. So 1 for 1 regular punch. 30. I guess it's flat-footed. Probably not enough.
Miss.
Second shot. 42.
That's a hit.
Yay!
All right. Finally, 26 damage.
Dragon.
So I was hoping it would drain it.
Nope.
Yeah. I'm done.
I don't know, you guys wanna? This isn't gonna finish anytime soon, so.
Okay.
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
It's 11 already? Wow. Okay.
Yeah. Time flies when you're fighting dragons.
Next time.
Whew, this
That
is
is
I'll be
pretty fun.
playing on the 25th.
I'm not here.
Not here, then we're not playing.
I'm gonna be in Ohio at Origins.
Oh,
cool.
nice. Have fun.
Yeah,
That'll be great.
I've never been. Should be interesting.
Yeah.
We'll find out
Hmm.
one way
Cool.
or the other. Yes. So I didn't think this fight would take that long, but
It's,
Well, a lot of
the dragon's
It
adding a
was hairy,
really
too.
nice, scary
Yeah.
element. That was a good
Yeah.
addition.
That was really cool.
Yeah.
Also, the draconic frenzy with the 4th attack, and they all hit me. Really took me
That
out of
changed things.
everything, because I went from I've got more than like 75% hit points to I'm dead. I'm down. Like I went from like feeling good to feeling really bad.
Yeah. And thanks for hearing out my question on the sleep. I'm sitting there like, wait a minute.
the problem with
Yeah.
incapacitation, it's a very good rule, and it is way too easy to miss. It's actually
Yeah.
so this happens all the time.
I'm like, why don't I use
always
sleep?
miss it. There has to be. It's like I wish it was almost like a star next to the spells or
icon
something that
thing,
called
yeah.
it out, because it happens a lot,
Yeah.
and I always miss it, and it's not on purpose.
You know what made me think of it is I was building a she using your rules for that ancestry, and one of the feats I gave them allows them to like snap out somebody that if they failed a will save to an incapacitation effect, you get to like do a trigger and help them like re-roll or something. So I was sitting there like, oh yeah, sleep was one of the ones I thought about. Maybe this effect still counts as incapacitation.
Yeah, that's cool.
Yeah, I just always forget them. So
No, it's cool.
Okay, are we
happens.
on for the 2nd then? July 2nd?
that's July 4th weekend.
It
Technically,
is.
I'm good so far. Yeah, I have nothing going on that
I
day.
think I'm good. I don't think.
Yeah, I'll verify, but I think I'm good.
Yeah. Okay, cool.
I will probably be good, but it is like 1 or 2 weeks before I do my thesis defense. So if I
All
have to, if I'm not ready, then we will. We'll see.
Let's verify.
Yeah.
Sure.
We have
sounds
plenty
good.
of time.
I should too. All right. Thanks
everyone.
everybody.
All right. Good night, everybody.